And hello and welcome to another brand new episode of Live FX Trading with your host Peeling Mindset. We are here. This is the brand new day. This is Monday right here, 13th of September. And we are here again one more time looking at the market, and we'll see what are the opportunities that are waiting for us. Right? We'll break down the chart from A to the Z. Obviously, we'll look at all the high time frames and we'll see what we can do. Looks like today, Monday, obviously looking at the Forex factory calendar, this is a beautiful clear day. Monday, obviously it's Monday. Market will be setting up on a Monday, as we know already, right? But we will try and see if there's any early signs and indication. Obviously in the next hour and a half, we have this New York market open. If you go into the Forex factory, go into the market tab, you will see when exactly the New York market's going to open up in the next hour and 21 minutes, right? So this is the pre-New York session. So let's do our top-down analysis and we'll see what we can do. All right, so let's play some music and let's just set some of the mood here, all right? All right, this is what we're going to do, and bang, bang, bang. All right, so looking at the monthly time frame in pound yen, monthly time frame, the candles are rejecting the top. The current monthly candle is still bullish, potentially grabbing liquidity on the top before moving down. So on a monthly sort of a bias to see stronger sells and stronger weak fuel, we have to see candles obviously rejecting the top. So yeah, for now it's sort of like a neutral bias on a monthly, while on a weekly sort of a time frame, look at this previous weekly candle closed bearish. So we do have a very high chance this current weekly candle could actually do something similar, right? So it might exhaust or reject the top. So we are kind of waiting here. So this could be one of the rejection points right here. I will call this 152,900. So 152,900 is sort of like a psychological level where price may have a little bit of a hard time. But on the other hand, looking at the daily time frame, well, it seems like price is holding the support. It looks like this is a valid support area. All right, now this is how we find out our areas. This is how we draw our support and resistance areas, and obviously we can adjust this, adjust the lines. Looking at the traffic now, when looking at the left hand side traffic, what I can see is I can clearly adjust this 153 sort of a level to 153.090. Well, that could be a psychological level where price may reject off of, right? Or on the early bright side, where we've seen a rejection already around this 152.580 sort of a level. This was the previously broken support area where the price is rejected off of one more time. We will see what the price is going to do. Obviously at this point in time, price is, the candles are above this resistance level, the daily resistance, and there is possibilities and space for the candles to push up. Clearly there's a space. Just want to see support being formed, right? So at this point in time, look at this. So the 4-hour candles actually respecting that daily resistance. And at this point in time, if the candles are to push up, well, I can clearly see a support. 4-hour candle is bullish, and there's an upside potential all the way here. So from the current price is in about 26 pips of range. So when I calculate the range, it's 26. So a 26 pip range is a executable range, and I would love to execute in that range 100%. Now looking at the 2-hour time frame, what I can see is this is a rejection area. Now I have to note down the rejection areas 100% of the time. Now this, I can call this 152.295 sort of a level. Let's go to the hourly. On an hourly too, it's pretty clear that if the candle, if any 30-minute or 15-minute candle closes above this 152.295, I will be looking for a buy. So if I'm looking for buys, I'm looking for buys above 152.295. Pretty clear, because there's a clear range on the upside. Well, if I have to take a buy above 152.295 after a candle close, will be a nice idea. So what I'm also going to add is, I'm also adding this detail here, waiting or 15/30-minute candle to close above. If buys are coming in, right? So pretty clear. Pretty clear. And the hourly time frame is about to close in the next 17 minutes. So it's a good idea to wait for the 30-minute candle to close, definitely. Obviously, previous 30-minute candle closed bullish with a long wick. There is a potential that this wick could be filled if there's enough volume. But guess what? I mean, this wick could also be a sign of rejection. Why could this be a sign of rejection? Because long wicks, a smaller body, usually suggest that there is a lack of volume, or what it suggests is there's lack of volume and the price is rejecting certain level, right? Now, if it's rejecting 152.295 sort of level, I have to patiently wait. That's all I can say. I have to patiently wait, or have to see a proper retest of this broken resistance. If this 152.195 sort of area has been broken, I have to wait for a proper retest. Simple, right? All right, I hope I'm actually not on mute on YouTube. I want to check the sound. All right, yep, sound is good, which is beautiful, right? Now let's go into the 15-minute time frame and see what's happening on a 15-minute sort of a point of view. On a 15-minute, oh, the upside traffic is not that clear. Well, if I have to keep myself based on a 30-minute sort of a time frame, this could be an early rejection point, 152.440, if the candles are pushing up. So at this point in time, right, as we talked about, the bias is based off of the daily candle, off of the daily sort of a structure on a 4-hour sort of a structure. 4-hour is clearly bullish, has made high highs and high lows. So how can you see if the candles have made high highs and high lows? Well, this was the rejection point. Candles broke above, and this is the this was the latest high. Candles retraced down and made another high low. Retraced up, made another high. And this looks like a potential higher low. And if a higher low has been formed and a support is seen already, we just need to wait and see if the candles could retest the high, right? So if you didn't understand the idea, let me explain it one more time. Right, so the idea is this higher high, or this high to be tested, a daily high. And for that, we need volume in the market, and that should be all right. Just want to see some sort of wick or rejection on the downside, to be honest. Obviously, 4-hour candle does have a lower wick, which is a good sign, but I would love to see a deeper wick like this, especially because it's Monday. So the patience level is pretty high. Patience level is pretty high. Our 15-minute time frame did make a support. 15-minute time frame did make a support, clear support here. Higher chance of prices pushing up than anything else. Not going to take an entry right now. We'd love to see a candle close above 152.295. All right, so the gold previous gold daily candle, the Friday candle closed bearish after a huge liquidity grab on the top. Looks like the current daily candle does have a space, furthermore, space on the downside to move through, or range on the downside to move through. I would love to see candle actually rejecting this sort of a level, previously broken support level, for the price to push down on a daily. This could be a daily range that the price could achieve on an intraday sort of a trading session day sort of a level. So Enzo on YouTube says sound is perfect. Oh, thank you Enzo, thank you for reminding me. On a 4 hour, so if I have to adjust this area right now, this could be a potential area that the price needs to break below for the candles to push down. Looks like there is potential to push down. Recent price action in gold, very similar. It has moved down, higher high, higher low, higher high, and it looks like this is another higher low, right? So bang bang bang, right? So if this is the case, I mean, the higher low has been tested already. What are the chances it's gonna break? Well, there is higher chance. There is a higher chance it can do something like this, right? With volume. So all we need is volume. We need volume. That's what we need. Our pound USD and pound JPY looking very similar to each other. I mean, previous 15-minute candle was sort of like a support, and on pound USD, anybody will be anybody looking to trade pound USD will also be looking for buys, because there's a clear range on the upside, right? So if the candles are pushing up, it does make sense. Just have to see a confident candle close above, and that should be really good. Otherwise, it's just a waiting game here. And looks like pound AUD is bullishing up pretty hard at this point of time. So pound AUD from a daily sort of a perspective, daily candle has flipped bullish, which is pretty solid at this point in time. Pretty solid at this point in time. All right, so the previous hourly candle actually closed bullish with the wick on the top side. There's a high chance the wick could be filled. We are an hour away from the NY open, and if this new hourly candle could actually grab liquidity on the downside on pound yen and also pound USD, there's a high chance prices could actually push the candles upwards. So kind of waiting here, just a waiting game. That's what the name of the game is, waiting game. Waiting game. So on YouTube, Trader FX is asking, how do you draw a channel? Well, that's a really good question. He says, if there's a correct way to draw it. All right, so here's the thing about these analytical tools. So all these technical analysis tools, such as Fibonacci, such as channels, such as support and resistance line. I mean, these tools are drawn just to assist the eyes, and there's never a 100% accurate way. But what we've seen over time is prices do react with the trend line. So for example, if I was a beginner trader, what I would do is I would just draw one single trend line, right? Now basically what happens with the channel is when prices move in a certain way, well, such as pound AUD, they have a consistent move. So what the consistent move means is the liquidity pool moves in a certain way. It's not random, right? So what happens is oftentimes it has a lot of engagement with certain levels, parallel levels. Now look, if you look at this channel, roughly drawn channel, you would see a lot of engagement here, another engagement here, another engagement here. So what I did was, when drawing channel, I look at the bottom part, and automatically the top part will kind of hang around, kind of engage with the channel, you know. So I just draw a single line on the bottom, and now I want to see how the prices are engaging. I want to see how the prices have tapped that level many times, and it has tapped many times. Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. So I just extend the upper line, and I try and see how many lines or how many engagement I can include in the channel. And this is it. You can always adjust. You can always do this. You can always do that. You know, and at the end of the day, what happens is with the channels, you're only including prices engagement. You cannot include all the noise. Now the noise is up here. Look at this. If you look at this, anything from here to here was a noise. This is not the real price action. This is a noise, right? So the real price action is in between these channels. So again, you will see noises here. Look at the noise here. Noise. Look at the noise here. Everything outside the channel is just a noise, nothing else. Right? So that's the thing about the channels. This is a noise right here. Yeah, that's it. And the price tends to move in a channel. That's it. You know, Fibonacci and channels are mathematically almost similar ideas. Well, Fibonacci, you get to see retracement in a potential level, but channel, you get to see a retracement to a potential, I would say, higher time frame rejection level. Mostly the channels align with the higher time frame rejection level, which kind of makes sense, and also fits the idea of trend and momentum. And I love to look at momentums. You know, when I see a momentum, I can clearly see where the price is moving. On pound AUD, what is the momentum? On pound AUD, the momentum is a bullish momentum. Look at this. Look at the price action. Bang. 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 Right? So the momentum is bullish. Clearly a bullish momentum. So, yeah. That's how you draw a channel. But, I mean, channel is not the last resort, or channel is not the only thing that's going to help you be successful. You know, if you're looking at the channel in that sort of perspective, as if channel is the only thing you needed in your arsenal to be successful, it's not true. Well, channel helps a lot, but you need to learn the price action the best. Now, at this point in time, GJ is engulfing 3 of the bullish candle. Now, what I'll be looking to see is if I can take sells as well, right? Now, if I am to take a sell, I have to patiently wait until a 30-minute or a 15-minute candle successfully closes below 152, 130. Right, just give me a second. And we... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to look for sales below this level. If I'm looking for sales, I'm going to look for sales below this level, 151,930. Actually 35. Yep. Yeah, if you actually look at pound yen, the most recent price action in today's price action also seems like a bullish channel sort of a movement, right? So look at this. Yeah, the volume is pretty less, low volume day. All right, waiting for the market open at this point in time. I mean, we haven't seen any move right now. Pretty rangy. Obviously, it's showing some of the Monday characteristics. Obviously, Mondays are rangy, but this one's particularly coming back in this nasty range. 152, 175. So, want to see candles flipping bullish. That's what we want to see, right? Or if the candles are pushing down, I mean below 151, 935 on a 4-hour sort of a perspective, still looks nice. We'll see. So at this point in time, if the 4-hour candle starts flipping bearish, looks like there's a whole bunch of liquidity on the upside, right? We will see. It's kind of interesting. All right, so at this point in time, we are 20 minutes away from the market open, and looks like we have tapped that channel one more time. We are rejecting that channel, and looks like the prices can push the candles up. That's what it looks like. We'll see what's going to happen. The reaction with the channels are interesting oftentimes, especially when there's no volume. So we'll see if the candles are going to flip bullish. It's not going to be any surprise. We will see. We are 16 minutes away from the market open at this point in time. 16 minutes. 16 minutes. All right, so we are 9 minutes in the market already, and the pound yen pair is retracing up, which is good. Well, the rejection with the channel was pretty clear. I mean, whoever took a buy around here, an aggressive entry, I mean, it's working out. An aggressive entry around here is working out, but yeah, there isn't a lot of volume, to be honest. There isn't a lot of volume, and the pairs are doing what it's doing. It's just moving with a slow pace, a slow volume, even if we are 9 minutes in the market. So it's kind of interesting. All right. And the market pound yen has been moving with less volume, but obviously moving bullish. There's a clear patch of target on the left hand side on the upside. We will see if the price is going to break that level, 152. And then obviously we have potential to move up. All right, so Lou, how's it going? How's it going?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? How are you doing?
Good. Classes and
Good.
work too much.
What did you say?
Work and classes, it's too much.
Oh.
I came home from work midnight last night. I completely missed this stream.
What did you say?
I came home late from work last night.
Oh,
I completely
no.
missed the stream.
It's okay. That happens. That's part of the journey too. Yay. I actually caught a buy, you know, a very aggressive buy. I didn't want to give that trade out because obviously a lot of traders, beginner traders, wouldn't understand. But yeah, I took a
Right.
buy. Yeah, it was a really good buy. It did work out, you know.
All right.
Yeah, really aggressive buy. So the buy was from here. Dun, dun, dun. Really aggressive buy.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I was actually expecting candles to sort of reject the channel, and that's what I saw, right? So the 15-minute candle closed bullish, and I wanted the next candle to sort of react with the channel too, and that's what I got.
All right. I'm glad that worked out for you.
Yeah,
I have a question.
sure.
So you drew the channel over here, right? So
Yep.
in case of channels, does it act like the support resistance zones, or do we have any other logic working on it?
On channel, are you talking about channel?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what? So you're saying what is the logic behind the channel? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so channel is pretty easy. You know, once you get familiar to a lot of I would say famous analytical tools such as support line, resistance line. It's sort of like you're saying to yourself, if price is to move in some sort of direction, it has to react with some sort of area, right? Now, channel works in this sort of way. So this is actually the same question somebody asked at the start of the stream. I think it was Trader FX, Trade XFX. Yeah. So he asked the same question. He was saying, how do you draw a channel? And I actually explained the logic behind the channel. What happens is when the price is moving with locked liquidity. Now, when I say locked liquidity, now it's a whole new book on it. And it's a deep topic. It's a deep content behind that, right? But what I can explain is instruments like pound, instruments like yen, or instrument with USD, they have sort of like a uniform movement. Once in a while they have noise, but what you can see is this channel was drawn today in this stream, right? And basically before drawing channel, what I want to see is I want to see if the price is moving in a trend. So what is a trend? So a trend is this, you know, there's a line, a single straight line where price once bounces, just starts moving up or starts moving down. For example, this is a resistance line on the upside, right? And every time the price taps this level or engages with it, it tends to drop down. So what are the chances when the channel is parallel? How many times has it rejected? Oh, many times. 1, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. So oftentimes we see a turning point. Oftentimes we see a support or a resistance-like reaction with it. So that's what we want to see. We want to be patient enough, and we want to see candles closing in our direction after reacting to this area. And at the time of volume, that's what we take. Now, channels for me have worked a lot of times around Asian session too, because around Asian session there is no volume, you know, and it moves so slow. So what I do is I want to see interaction with the channel, and I take a trade with anticipation that the candles or the price is going to react with the channel and is going to move the other way. And I take a trade and I place my stop loss accordingly, and it just works. So this is what the price tends to do when it moves with like slow and steady volume. This is what it tends to do. Tap the channel, move up, retrace, tap the channel, engage. This is a lot of noise. Everything on the upside above the channel is just a noise, nothing else. That's what I say, you know. And look at the engagement one more time. Tap the channel and started moving up. And look at the engagement again. Tap the channel and started moving up. Look at the engagement again. Tap the channel, started moving up, right? So it's kind of interesting. So now in our group, if you remember, there's Kevin, right? And Kevin trades a lot of time with Fibonacci. Now, we don't want to make trading really complex, right? We want to make it simple. But channels and Fibonacci's are sort of like related to each other. Now, a lot of people won't understand that, but what I mean by that is, So when people draw Fibonacci and they're looking for a turning point, they're looking for a retracement. Well, the channel and the Fibonacci's ultimate turning point sort of aligns with each other. Now, a lot of people won't understand that when I say that. Obviously, we have to research and kind of see, visualize things happening all together when the ideas are coincided. But I love channel because it's simple. You know, I just draw a channel tool from TradingView. There's actually a tool called channel. It's called parallel channel, and it's so easy. I just draw it, and I'm like, okay. So if I can easily draw a channel, why do I have to spot numbers, and why do I have to spot? And this is way easier to visualize because I can see the momentum too. Now, how do I see the momentum? For example, let's go into the hourly time frame, right? Look at the momentum here. Look at the momentum starting from the bottom of the channel. Bang, bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang, 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 bang. So I can easily see the momentum. So it's better to visualize. It's like playing a game. It's like playing a illustrator game or something, you know.
Alright.
And that's what I want to make the price action to be easy to read, you know. Yeah,
Thanks, man.
no
Yeah,
worries.
I got it.
No worries. Yeah, that's the idea about channel. Now, a lot of times people argue with me saying, "Hey, your channel idea is stupid." You know, it's like, what is that? It's not even logic. But hey, whatever works for you, you just use it. You know. Now, some of the times I don't even look at the channel because I can easily spot the difference now. For example, even if I don't draw a channel, I erase everything. I can clearly see that the price is moving with momentum, you know, moving up, retracing, moving up, retracing, moving up, retracing. It's like I can see the momentum easily. But why do I draw a channel? Just for the assistance of eye. That's it. Simple.
All right. That's interesting.
Yeah. Now we have to try and make it as simple as we can. You know, obviously I drew a channel in pound yen and I saw the price reacting with it and I took the trade. I took the trade because obviously, you know, now when you experience and you like, hey, this is your volume time and this is your pair, you've been seeing it for some time and you feel it. You feel it in your gut that, hey, I can attack the pair with a decent risk and I can get out of the position on time. And that's what happened. Look at this. I'll show you guys my trade. I actually took it. I didn't call it out because, again, this was an aggressive trade. So it wouldn't make sense to a lot of traders. They would end up losing money or something, you know. So, yeah, I took the trade right around here. So on the break of the high and just secured on the top. And look at the way the price is retracing from my exit point. I exited right here. And that's what's happening. It's retracing. So you have to know where you're standing when you take these sort of trades. You know, obviously you have to kind of secure or be okay with whatever the market gives you, and that's it. But it was good. Beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah. You just kind of have to experience the market several times to get used to it, and you know the move is coming. You know, you definitely know the move is coming. Just got to be a little bit patient, and it happens. Bam! I missed the gold sell. I was actually looking at it. Now this, on the other hand, was a fake out trade. I was waiting for. I couldn't catch it because I was just hovering around. Otherwise, in about 20 minutes after the market opened, this was a beautiful sell. I was actually looking at it. Yeah, 5-minute fake out. Now this bullish candle closed above. This was the first bullish candle that closed above in a while, above 1790.85. Now the next candle just engulfed that candle and closed below. And what happened was the next candle rejected 1790.85. On the flip of the candle was the best entry ever. And yeah, that would have been nice. Now sometimes fake outs don't work if there's volatile news coming or if there's irregular volume in the market. So you don't want to take a fake out trade. It's still aggressive, you know. Fake out is an aggressive trade as well.
I got one more question now. So
Absolutely.
in the gold move that happened, the fake out move,
Yep.
you told that the trade on the flip of the candle was the thing to go right now, right?
Yep.
So how do I know whether I should wait for the low to be broken or I can take a trade at the flip of the candle?
So taking entry on the flip of the candle definitely comes with experience, right? Obviously comes with experience. But if I was taking this trade on the flip of the candle, what I would say to myself is, why am I taking the trade here? And the answer would be because the risk actually aligns. If I would take a trade here on the break of the low, my risk will be in about 17 pips. That's a lot for an aggressive entry. 17 pips. I don't want to risk that on a Monday. You know what I mean? So on a
Yeah.
Monday, I would rather be okay risking 10 to 12 pips. And on the flip of the candle from around here, my stop loss would be above the previous candle high. So that'll be in about 11 pips, which fits my stop loss plan.
All
So
right.
yeah, I think that's a decent stop loss. You know, a lot of people would not agree with me on entering on the flip. They would say on the break of the low, but on the break of the low, I think it's going to be too late. Because if somebody is expecting a fake out trade around here, they will expect the candles to reject off of this level, or even this level, or even this
Okay.
level. So do we want to take an entry around the around very close distance of the rejection point? Do we want to take an entry around that rejection point, or do we want to take an entry from a safe point, saying that, hey, you know what, even if it's going to breathe, if it's going to move, I'm going to be able to secure something around the rejection point. You know, that makes sense. Do you see
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yep.
Yep, yep. So sometimes you also have to look at your risk factor, and that's when experience kicks in. It's like your experience is going to tell you, hey man, all right, so I've seen this trade happening, and if the trade is going to move down anyway, and I'm seeing my small confirmations such as candle closing below that level, a fake out, volume time, wick on the downside, candle rejecting 1790.85, guess what? Maybe I'm going to take an entry right now because my risk aligns, everything aligns, and I'm going to let the candle breathe. And it's better. It's better to risk 11 pips than I would say from around here. It's going to be like 18 pips. Ooh, 18 pips is too much, you know, for now on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually definitely something worth to note down. Nobody's going to tell you that. Or if you ever hear that, wow, just cherish it and note it down. Bang. Yeah, but the gold sale was a really quality trade in about 35 pips. I actually need to focus on gold more in September than anything else, you know. Yeah, if pound yen gives me 12 to 15 pips, gold gives me 30 pips in the same move. So kind of have to look into it.
A friend of mine was interested in your program as well.
Oh,
So
wow.
I've given him all, and I have given him all the links and stuff. He might be contacting you soon.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Wow, this means a lot, Sudeep brother. A lot. Yeah, we need to grow the community, you know. Obviously, this is our humble beginning. A peeling mindset community. Yep. So, yeah, absolutely amazing.
And interestingly, he's from Bangladesh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow. I've actually only known a few Bangladeshis in Australia. I don't know where they live. They must be here, but yeah, true.
Well, my city is full of like Indian and Bangladeshi people.
Oh, wow.
Over here.
Yeah, in Sydney, I see a lot of people from Europe, a lot of people from Russia, a lot of people from UK, a lot of people from Nepal. Yeah, a lot of people from Philippines, Asia. Yeah, but not many Bangladeshis I know here.
All right.
But a lot of Indian taxi driver. A lot.
Oh yeah, Indian people over here as well. Whenever you enter any fast food or any retail, it's like engulfed by Indians. I don't say it's a bad thing, but like I think there's gonna be like more Indian people here than Canadian people in near future.
Well, I heard that the I don't know, is it minister or something, or a mayor? A lot of mayors are Indian and Punjabis, I think.
Oh yeah, there's this guy Jagmeet Singh from NDP. It's a political party. He is like he's a candidate in the prime minister election that's due in a week.
Wow. Yep. Well, I actually wanted to come to Canada a long time ago. Yeah.
There's only one thing I don't like about Canada right now. Two things actually.
Mm-hmm.
One is the cold, like it's freaking cold over here.
Oh, yeah.
And the second thing is the car insurance, man. They rip you off.
Oh, is it? A lot of money? A lot of money, is it?
A lot of money. I pay $281 a month for a comprehensive coverage, and that's because I just like I didn't have any insurance history, right?
Yep.
But after my first claim, that money is gonna double if I ever claimed it.
Wow.
It's like crazy over here. The first quote I got for car insurance was $10,000 a year.
Wow. Wow. And that's US dollars, is it?
No, Canadian dollars.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, I actually I actually thought it's gonna be very cold. Is it how many months are pretty cold in Canada?
Well, depends where you live, right? So in the East Coast where I live, the snow will start on like end of November and beginning of December, but it'll start getting cold from like the second or third week of November. and it'll last till end of March and beginning of April. So
Wow.
that period will be like really cold.
Yep.
And after April, it'll be like moderate for like April and May. Then
Mm-hmm.
after June, it's like too hot.
Wow.
But if you go to Toronto or Saskatchewan or Alberta,
Yep.
then you might face more cold. Like they start having snow in November, like beginning of November, end of October,
Mm-hmm.
till sometimes till beginning of May. And the temperature is harsh as well. Like over here, the minimum I ever faced was -20.
Oh,
But in
wow.
Toronto, or if you go to Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta, the temperature can go down to -50.
-50. Oh my God. Oh, you guys got Hudson Bay too. I think we have Hudson Bay too. Hudson Bay.
Well, I told you, there's a Sydney right over here.
Oh yeah, true, true. We
Yeah.
got a lot of bays. You know, it's like I read in an article that there are so many beaches in Australia that even if you visited every beach each day of the year, you wouldn't make it. You would still not finish the number of beaches. So
Damn.
yeah, a
Well, it's
lot.
huge, right? And it's surrounded by the ocean on all the sides.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
Wow. So you guys can pass and you guys can go to USA as well, is it? Or is it hard to get in?
No, you need a visa. If you have a good enough reason and funds, US usually grants you the visa from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like as hard from Nepal. Okay, that is where I live. The Nova Scotia, right on the right, very right and bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's where exactly where your mouse pointer is. That's where I live.
Wow.
Halifax is
Oh,
right over there somewhere.
you're actually very close to the water.
Yep,
Oh, right here.
right. That is the peninsula.
Halifax. Oh, it's actually beautiful. I love anywhere around water, you know. Anywhere around water, it's beautiful to live in. Wow. Oh, you got Harbor View too. Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah,
Okay.
we do.
All right. Yeah. Oh, we got Wallace Height. We got Lancaster. Oh, Lancaster, yeah. Yeah, a lot of names are pretty similar.
Yeah. So that part, what you are seeing right now, that's Dartmouth.
Mm-hmm.
And well, it is a Halifax regional municipality, right? But that's Dartmouth, and the left side, that was the peninsula, that was Halifax.
Mm-hmm.
There's a funny like saying over here that Dartmouth is the dark side of the place, I would say. Like, have you watched Lion King?
Yep. Yep.
So, oh wow.
Oh, wow.
So, as Simba's father tells him that never to step on the dark side, that's
Mm-hmm.
Dartmouth for us
All
for some
right.
reason.
So nobody goes around there, is it?
Oh no, people go. There are a lot of people there, right? But it's not like safe enough as in Halifax. So,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of incidents are heard like every week.
Oh no. Yeah, we do have places here in Sydney, two really funny places. Nobody usually goes around there. They don't like it. So yeah, people around there are really funny, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, they look like they want to just stab you with a knife. I don't know why. I don't know why they look like that. Yeah. Funny.
But yeah, Halifax is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Dartmouth. Interesting.
Yeah, so that is the Halifax Peninsula.
Mm-hmm.
That side is like, people here are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You will be like amazed how polite Canadians can be.
Mm-hmm.
I have had this literally happen to me. A Canadian guy, I bumped into him, right?
Yep.
He apologized to me twice.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I actually remember seeing an advertisement for some sort of airline, and yeah, people were apologizing to each other so many times. They bumped into each other. And, oh, sorry about that. Sorry. So Canadian people are polite. Are they really polite?
Really, really like very polite.
Wow.
Sometimes you just feel that like these people are just too nice.
Oh wow.
Well, depending upon where you live, actually. Like if you go to Toronto, you'll not get this.
Hmm.
Very hard and fast there.
Yeah. Yep. Missed the gold move. That was actually a beautiful move right there. Missed it. Sometimes it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, tomorrow we have core CPI. All right. And US dollars gaining its strength before the news beforehand. All right, they're expecting almost like similar numbers. Core CPI.
Right, I gotta go. I have a class now.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you take. Yep, go
I
on.
completely missed the session today, but I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Take care. Take care. I think I'm going to call it a day too. Yeah, I've got this funny wound on my nose. I got to take care and take a deeper sleep for recovery.
Yeah,
So,
take care, man.
yeah. I'll see you. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow then. Have a lovely day.
I will. You too.
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna finish the videos today, so I might be firing questions to you tonight.
100%. And I was actually recapping some of the videos. Some of the videos are just idiotic. I'm repeating the same words many times. I have to kind of modify. I've noted down. So
For sure.
yeah, I need to update the things inside. But definitely note down the things and shoot the questions. Bang, bang, bang.
All right. You have a good night, brother.
You too. Take care. I'll see you. All right, so I'm going to take it easy, and you guys take care as well. We'll come back tomorrow. I mean, I didn't call out the hard trade, guys. I mean, yep, it was. There's a reason behind it, but anyways, the idea was pretty simple. Trade taken with experience. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We will try and catch a beautiful, easy trade that I can call out for everybody else. And have a nice day. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. You guys take care.